I find that, criticism of Israel is not anti-Semitic, and, we should be protecting free speech. And I think that's important right now. And I'm glad Harvard's standing up for free speech.
I think that if Harvard really cares about whatever particular piece of research currently funded by the federal government, they'll be able to find the money in their budget to support it.
So Harvard students sounding off now as the Wall Street Journal reports the Trump administration is ready to pool an additional $1 billion of funding from the school in the escalating dispute over anti-Semitism on campus. From Harvard, Alexis McAdams reports today. Is the school going to give in, or where do we stand now, Alexis?
Hey, Bill. Well, it doesn't look like Harvard is going to give in to any of the demands. And every single time this Ivy League school pushes back and kind of blows off the Trump administration, they just get hit harder and harder. Now looking at even more funding cuts, as the administration says, hand over every single detail and report about anti-Semitic incidents that happened on this campus.
We could make a strong argument that they're out of compliance and should not receive a single penny of federal funds. So hopefully Harvard will work with us. We'll turn over the documentation and we can review those documents and then proceed further.
So according to the Wall Street Journal, the threat of cutting another $1 billion in funding comes after months of pro-Palestinian protests like this on campus. Remember that? Well, since then, the Trump administration freezing more than $2 billion in federal funding and counting. And that's the key here. And counting. When is it going to end, or does it? Last week, the White House sent an email to Harvard demanding a long list of changes. The school said these are outrageous changes to make. And according to the New York Times, that letter should have never been sent via email, prompting a showdown between the nation's oldest university and President Trump. The cuts are impacting the Harvard School of Public Health, we're told. That school says it gets nearly half of its total budget from federal funding. As the governor of Massachusetts, Bill, says these cuts are bad for science.
Research labs are shutting down. Scientists and researchers are leaving the United States and going to other countries to do their work. And essentially, Donald Trump is giving away intellectual assets.
And it's not just the funding cuts that are impacting science, according to the governor. The White House is turning the screws yet again, threatening to pull their tax-exempt status. And this campus is huge, so if they have to pay taxes, they're going to be spending billions of dollars. So we'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, we shall. We're watching it. A lot of money. Alexis, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.